Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. Today we have an attempt of Muslims or Mohammedans to defend their religion, which is something good to do. I mean, if you are a believer in a whatever, even if it's a cult, and there's a reason for you to believe, right? So when somebody accuses the belief in something will destroy the belief, the believers will jump to defend it. That's very normal. But what is not normal is the believers to lie about their belief in order to defend the belief. Today we have a video which is sent by one of you. I don't watch those kids. It's called, this is to give credit for the video first, EF Dawah. And EF Dawah says, school open, Christian claim a scientific error in Quran, semen from women, backbone and ribs. So if you watch the video, I'm not going to play the whole video, I will play a little part so nobody claim copyright over it. For sure they are denying that the Quran doesn't say that the semen is coming from the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. But you know, when the Muslims, when the Mohammedan, they try to defend, I find it always hilarious because always they prove our point. They do it in the opposite way. You know, the whole video actually, there's nothing much except a person trying his best to make something out of nothing. Let us hear a little bit.
What are we talking about comes from a woman's chest.
Okay.
You know,
so let me clarify for you.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Let me clarify for you. So the word sulb refers specifically to the male member. Now all you need to do is grab a...
The word sulb refer to the male member. Take a note, Muslims. All what we need to do, we do what?
Quran, any Arabic dictionary.
Any Arabic dictionary. Shall we do that? Here you see from the beginning how they are desperate to lie. I mean, let us go and see the Arabic dictionary. And we will see that the word sulb mean the backbone. Let us go and open any Arabic dictionary. He said that. Did you open it? Did you read it? We do. Let us go and open an Arabic dictionary. This is the Arabic dictionary. This is the word sulb, and this is the word taraib, and this is an Islamic dictionary. And this is Arabic English too. And we do not need the Arabic English. For me, Arabic is my first language, not my second language. It says here, taraib, meaning chest. And it says here, sulb, and taraib mean a backbone and the ribs. Taraib alone mean breastbones. So the whole video is about denying that the Quran saying that the word sulb mean backbone, and the whole video is about saying that the Quran, denying the Quran saying the ribs of the women. And he just said it started, if we open any Arabic dictionary, we will find it. So we did. And they are saying to you, even this is Quran, Taraib, Surah Al-Tariq. And by the way, this is all the Islamic dictionary exists in the world. No exception. So you see how easy it is to get them busted. This is why they don't come to me. I invite those people, you know. Why you don't, say, hey, Christian Prince, we like to talk to you and, get you busted. The video is over. I do not need to continue. I do not need to say anything more because he is the one who said all what we need to do, just go and open any Arabic dictionary. Did he say that? This is all what we need to do. And the video is over. Bye-bye. I'm leaving. I mean, they are, I feel sorry for them. They are just a bunch of kids. So the word sulb suddenly became a penis? Since when? Hello? You know what? You notice that in all their video, they don't say, let's see what the Prophet said about that. Did you notice that? Why they don't want their Prophet to explain what the Quran is saying? Because their Prophet will get them busted. So let us make our own false fiction, and they propose something that, okay, all those who will watch us, either they are Muslims who speak Arabic and they will not get us busted, or they are non-speaking Arabic who will not know anyway. Let us go to any Arabic dictionary and see what it is. That's a good one. Well, let us go to any Arabic dictionary and see what it is. And we did. But look, this is your Prophet getting you busted with your lies. And this is your Islamic translation. And this is your Islamic website. Your Prophet said the following: from the backbone of Adam. Do you see it? How come not a single Muslim says that this is saying from the penis of Adam? Only your Majesty come with the solution that the word sulb mean the male member. And by the way, do you know what sulb mean? Sulb. The second you say sulb, you talk about extremely hard object, like a rock, bones, even steel. Is that the scenario for your penis? Excuse my language. It's not made from sulb. It is a piece of meat. It's a missile. It is not a hard bone or a hard object. So their deception beyond stupidity. They are so desperate, and by saying what they are saying, they are agreeing that their Prophet is a fool when he said from the backbone of Adam. And look, those guys who they are born in England, who they don't speak Arabic, they are scientists in Arabic. Brother Tafsir, my name is Dr. Malik, and today I'm going to explain to you the word sulb. The word sulb does not mean a backbone. The word sulb means the penis. Zakir Naik, where do you get this from? From which dictionary? I will tell you. If you open the dictionary, which is not printed yet, because we are printing the dictionary. Yeah, it's not printed yet? Exactly. Because simply, there's a guy, his name is Christian Prince, and we are going to surprise him. Let us open the dictionary. I mean, the guy, he said, let us open the dictionary. We did. And we found that the dictionary getting him busted. Let us hear a little bit more, just for the sake of comedy. Let us open the dictionary. Shall we open the dictionary?
Let me clarify for you. So, the word sulb refers specifically to the male member. Now, all you need to do is grab a Quran, any Arabic dictionary that's old, so Lane's Lexicon, whatever you want to refer to, and that's what I refer to in the talk that I gave. And you want to look up these two words, sulb and tara'ib. Okay?
We did.
Now, the word tara'ib, we know from Taj al-Urs and other dictionaries that deal with...
Taj what? Taj al-Urs? I like it when you say it. Taj al-Urs. Continue.
Rare words, because it's actually a very rare word. It's an unusual word.
That's deep. That's deep. This is a rare word. Take a note, please. This is what happened when you speak to a philosopher. Abdul, every word is a rare word. Have you ever heard of 2Y? There's only one Y. Have you ever heard of 2F? There's only one F. This is a very rare word. Very rare, brother. Very rare. Okay. What the rare word mean? Tell us.
The word tara'ib, and if you want to see evidence of this, just look at Muhammad Assad's translation.
Look at the evidence. If you want to see the evidence of this, he didn't say go and see the Prophet. He didn't say go and see Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain. He says go and see Muhammad Assad, who is a German, who he is a Jew, who he converted to Islam, who he learned Arabic. Is the evidence. And he died in 1992. I mean, do you see the evidence? Who is the evidence? Who is the evidence? Please tell me again.
The word tara'ib, and if you want to see evidence of this, just look at Muhammad Assad's translation of this word.
Let us see Muhammad Assad if you want to see the evidence of this. Please, brothers and sisters, bring your friends. We are going to show you the evidence. Muhammad Assad translation. One day I'm going to die laughing at this religion, and the Muslim, they will say Allah killed him. Hey, by the way, just 2 days ago, 3 days ago, we made a challenge to Allah to cut my aorta when I am live on air, and nothing happened. What a God, man. Yeah. You remember the guy, they said that the one who was making a cartoon to Muhammad, Allah killed him, brother. So let us go to Muhammad Assad so we can laugh together, my friend. This is Muhammad Assad. What Muhammad Assad said? Issuing from between the loins. Loins? Okay, hold on. In your video, you said it is the male member. In his translation says the loins. Let me ask you, is the loins is the male member? But is it the loins anyway? It's a lie. Because here the word is a sulb, which is the backbone. And you are the one who advised us to go and see the dictionary. Mashallah. We follow your advice, brother, and alhamdulillah, we found that the sulb mean the backbone, brother, and the tara'ib mean ribs, brother, bones, ribs, bro, bones. Remember, brother, this is your advice, brother, and we follow the advice of the scholar like you. So the evidence, if you want to see the evidence, go and see the translation of Muhammad Assad. Okay, hold on. So I want to understand, how come a Jew from Germany, a blonde man, he understood what this is mean, but Ibn Kathir, he could not. At-Tabari, he could not. Al-Jalalain, he could, even the cousin of Muhammad ibn Abbas, he could not. I mean, guys, do you see how Allah works, brother? The Muslim, through 14 centuries, they could not discover what is that mean until there is a guy, he's a Jew from Germany. He became a Muslim. He went to school, he learned Arabic, decided to translate the Quran, and then bingo, we have the correct and the evidence. That's deep. That's so deep. I have to admit. I mean, I have to go now because simply, that's it. You destroyed our claim. If you want to see an evidence, look. If you want to see an evidence, is that a dance or evidence? What kind of dance this dance is? Have you ever heard of a strong argument like this before? Be honest with me. If you want to see the evidence, he didn't say like as an example. No, if you want to see the evidence, this is his evidence. Okay, what is the evidence, says the brother? Tell us more. Your Majesty.
And he actually makes a note that this is a very rare word, and what it really means is arch of bones.
Archer bones? Archer bones? Give me water. That's too much for me. I feel exhausted with those bones, man. All the bones are... Okay, Abdul, now you fix it, you make it more blind. Still it's coming from the bones. You idiot. If that's what it says, that it means it's coming from the bones, is it? Is it? Now, you know, just to show you how silly, how stupid this claim is. Because why all the Muslims, nobody come with this translation except this guy? What's wrong with the Muslims? Why nobody see it? This is a Jewish guy who converted to Islam. He don't speak Arabic. He's a blonde. He's a redhead, blue eyes. He is the one correcting 14 centuries of mistakes. He is the one he knew which part the Quran is speaking of. The cousin of the Prophet was an idiot. Even though the Prophet, he named him as the one who can explain the Quran. And not only that, Allah, Prophet said that may Allah, he prayed to Allah saying, may Allah ij'al ibn Abbas habrul ummah. Made him the ink of knowledge. Muhammad, he prayed for him. And Ibn Abbas, he said, it is the ribs of the women. So just to show you the stupidity of those people who try to defend. And you know, excuse my language, I speak this way. I don't know, I don't know how to speak. Like, I mean, I have to say the word stupid. I cannot, you know, I can't resist the temptation. When he said from the beginning, let us go to the dictionary and see whatever dictionary says. All of you can go right now and see what the word dictionary says. And as you see, this is Islamic dictionary, Al-Ma'ani. Simply Al-Ma'ani, the good thing about it, it have Arabic English, but it have Arabic only, which means all dictionary in Arabic is there too. But because most of us here, we don't speak just Arabic, we are using the Arabic English part. Now ask yourself, why those who they are professional in Arabic, they are lying to us and they are saying that the tara'ib is the bones and the ribs. And then the guy, he said in the video, what he said, he continues saying, continue, brother.
And this is why commonly it's translated as ribs, but actually it doesn't mean ribs, it means arch of bones.
See, brother? Commonly translated as ribs. All the translators in the world are stupid donkeys and they do not know what the Quran is saying. Only one guy, he is a Jew who converted to Islam. He is red-headed and he is a blonde. He learned Arabic and suddenly he corrected Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir didn't speak Arabic. I mean, come on, Ibn Kathir don't know Arabic. Ibn Kathir, who is born in Syria, in Damascus, and he spent all his life there, and he was writing all his book in Arabic, and he didn't speak any other language beside Arabic. The idiot Ibn Kathir, he did not get it. The Jewish guy who converted to Islam in Germany is the one who got the correct meaning. All the translator in the world, they got it wrong.
And also in the Taj al-Urus, this is specified, and even in Lane's lexicon, is specified as being specifically something that is found in women.
Hold on. Specifically, it's found in women. Did he fix it now? Did he fix it? Do we have any Muslim in the chat? If you want to give a rate to your brothers here defending Islam, how much, like what you will say? Guys, he is the one who mentioned the book of Taj al-Arus, Az-Zubaydi, volume number 1, page number 323. You liar! It says here, everybody heard you saying it is specifically something for the women. Everybody heard you. In the top of that, brother, it says it is the bones of the chest. Like what? This is the book he chose for us. Taj al-Arus, Az-Zubaydi, volume number 1, page number 323. It says that Tara'ib mean the bones of the chest. What's wrong with those people? You are quoting for me a book, getting you busted. Are you drunk, brother? Who paid you? Did the Christian Prince pay you to say this, brother? Be honest with me. Who is behind this? Obviously, something behind it. How in the world, brother, you say this? That's deep. That's powerful. That's amazing. That's beyond imagination. Somebody saying we don't know in Arabic here what to say. So it's very easy. I can just click here, translate to English, brother. Bingo, brother. Well, hold on. We want to go to Taj al-Arus. Hold on. Let's go back to Taj al-Arus, to the website, the one we showed before. Here we go. Okay. Now we translate to English. Hold on. English, brother. The Crown of the Bride. This is translation, Taj al-Arus. Imam al-Zubaydi, part number 1, page number 323. And the ribs, breastbones. Do you see it? It is the collarbones specifically. This is the book he asked us to read. You know, sometimes people, they say to me, there's words, you know, I mean, it's very harsh when you use them, like potato. Okay, give me a better word. I mean, seriously, give me a better word, I will use it. So if you want to see evidence, go to the translation of Muhammad Asad. And if you go to the book, it's called Taj al-Arus. You will see it says bones. He did not say the rest. You see the liars? He did not say the rest what Ibn Taj al-Arus saying, where it says it is the breast bones and it is the collarbone specifically. And drama of Islam is really wonderful. You see, when Ibn Kathir, he mentioned what he mentioned, obviously Ibn Kathir is not aware of the books. He is not. You are. Who knows? You did, because you have the internet. Ibn Kathir don't have internet. Let us make a comparison. You speak no Arabic, but he speak Arabic, so for sure he do not know what he's talking about. He is a scholar, you are not. For sure he's an idiot, and you are the knowledgeable. He is a big name in the Islamic religion to teach Islam, but you are the one who can fix Ibn Kathir. Fix him, fix him. يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. Okay, forget about Ibn Kathir. What about Al-Qurtubi? What about Al-Jalalain? What about Al-Tabari? What about... I mean, all of them, they are idiot, brother. Listen carefully, Abdul. When Ibn Kathir, just to show you how idiot those kids are, he mentioned this, he was quoting Muhammad, you idiot. The backbone of the man and the ribs of the women, it is the fluid, is yellow and fine in texture. Who said that? You're a prophet. Remember, it is a sexual fluid. a sexual fluid, will cause the baby to exist from both sides. And women, they have only an egg. The egg is not a sexual fluid. And the egg is not a gushing forth. This is about orgasm. If you don't like Ibn Kathir, we go anywhere. But we need Ibn Kathir. Let us go see what Muhammad said. You see, we got them busted from the dictionary. We got them busted from the book they quote for us, Taj al-Arus. And now we got them busted from what their prophet said, Dr. Muhammad. Dr. Muhammad, by the way, he is not only a prophet, he have a many PhD, you know, in medicine and biology. He's a biologist. So when he lies, he says that the backbone is not a backbone, it is a male member. His prophet get him busted in Sahih al-Bukhari, says that you are born from the backbone, and this is the Muslim translation. If we go to dictionaries, more dictionaries. الشديد القوي أو الجامد وصلب الإنسان فقار ظاهره والجمع أصلاب وأصلاب. Translation. We can use Google translation. Hold on. But anyway, you can copy this. It says that those are the rings of the back, from the back, the spine. It is extremely hard object. I will show it to you in English already. Can we trust a Muslim explaining anything? We cannot. Now here the word, by the way, if you add tashkil, you can change the word. So the word we are talking here about sulb, which is not salaba. Salaba is, you know, crucifying. This is a different word. Sulb. So this is the backbone as you see in their dictionary. But let us go and see what their prophet says about this. First of all, this liquid is something the women she see in her private part. It is something come out of her body. It is not something inside and stay inside. This is why those guys, they will never quote their prophet, because their prophet will get them busted more. Salim come to Allah Messenger and said, verily Allah has not shy of the truth. Is it necessary for a woman to take a bath after she has a wet dream? She is a good Muslim woman. She come into a guy who is a stranger, and she is telling him that yesterday she had masturbation. Islam, you know, Islam is a very nice religion. Hippie. Everybody in the town, not only everybody in town, everybody now, after 14 centuries, they knew what happened to her vagina. And what is the purpose of this? She want to learn if she have to clean it or not. Like, what? Even this one, you need somebody to teach you to clean it or not. Like, why? You want it to stink? So she's coming to the prophet and she said to him, I have a nocturnal sexual discharge, brother. The prophet is looking down her stomach. There, I see something wet there. Yeah, I see a spot there.